"Your sprinkler cracked my foundation." Dave screamed from my front porch, veins bulging in his neck. He thrust a contractor's estimate at me. $50,000 in damages, he claimed, for a crack running the length of his basement wall. I took the paper, scanned the bold numbers, and felt my jaw tighten. Dave had been a thorn since he moved in 6 months ago, complaining about my dogs barking, my mailbox's angle, the color of my shutters. Now this. I told him I'd look into it, closed the door, and called a structural engineer the next morning. The engineer, a quiet man named Mr. Reyes, arrived with a laser level and a notebook. We walked to the property line where Dave's foundation met my lawn. The crack was there, sure. A jagged line running from the corner window to the ground, but Mr. Reyes didn't stop at the surface. He knelt, scraped away some dirt, and frowned. "There's something under here," he said. He pulled out a tape measure and began tracing the ground along Dave's house, then toward the back of his lot. What he found made my blood run cold. An unpermitted excavation, dug 3 feet deep along Dave's foundation, left open and exposed for weeks. The soil had shifted, the concrete settled, and the crack formed. Not from my sprinkler, but from Dave's own hand. I gathered the evidence: photos, the engineer's signed report, and a copy of the county's building code requiring permits for any excavation deeper than 12 inches. I knocked on Dave's door with a binder under my arm. "Dave," I said, holding up the report, "this crack is from your unpermitted dig. You're going to fix it, and you're going to pay for the engineer." He laughed, crossing his arms. "You think I'm scared of a piece of paper? Sue me." His arrogance was a gift. I didn't sue. I filed a complaint with the county building department under the International Building Code, Section 105.1, which mandates permits for excavation. Within a week, a code enforcement officer inspected Dave's property and issued a stop work order. Then came the fines: $2,500 for the unpermitted work, plus $150 per day for every day the excavation remained open, retroactive to the date it was dug. Dave's panic was visible. He called me, pleading, apologizing, offering to pay for the engineer. I said nothing. By the end of the month, the fines totaled $7,200, and the county ordered him to hire a licensed contractor to backfill and stabilize the foundation at his own cost, another $12,000. He sold his house 6 weeks later at a loss. If you'd found the same engineer's report Dave ignored, would you have settled for an apology or pushed for every penny? I consider revenge taken,